Welcome everyone. We're continuing our future odds coverage of the entire NFL with the AFC South right now, and of course we'll start it off with the leader, the clear leader of the AFC South this season and last is the Houston Texans. Now the Texans come in as big odds favorites this season in the future odds. A lot of people see them as one of the clear favorites in the AFC, and I could not agree more. They are, however, still 12-1 at plus 1,200 to win the Super Bowl, but they're plus 450 to win the AFC, and that is where I think the value will lie in this team, as I do believe they are just as good as the Patriots or Broncos, who are both at plus 300 or lower in the AFC future odds. They fulfilled all three of their major needs in the draft, which was offensive and defensive line, along with a top-tier wide receiver in the first round. They got also some value in free agency as they've been bringing in some guys, and I really like what the Texans have done this offseason. Their defense kind of wilted away at the end of last season, partly because of injury and maybe a little bit of fatigue, but I think they're adding some depth on the defense and making some tweaks on the offense in order to make this team one of the better ones of the AFC. I think they're definitely going to have the best defense of the AFC, but it remains to be seen whether or not they can translate that into a AFC championship. I think they can, however, they're still going to have to prove it to a lot of people, including me. So I will say they have a little bit of value in the AFC future odds right now, but not a whole lot. I see them probably pretty adequately priced in the Super Bowl odds as well. I do think, however, they might be a little undervalued once the season rolls around. The Texans, traditionally, I really think they'd be undervalued. I really like how, as I said, they've been working this offseason, and I think that might translate into that really weak division, as we see if you got to play the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars 4 times a year, you're going to get probably some cover games where you're going to be blowing out those teams. So look for the Texans to have a little bit of value, possibly in the AFC future odds, possibly in the game-to-game odds. Right now, no Super Bowl odds for them right now, as we don't know how well they're going to put it all together. Until next time, thanks for joining me. I'm Jordan Sharp.